only person. Is that a doggo? It's so
Yeah.
chunky.
It's a little fat doggy.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, he's so
Little
cute.
guy.
Where is he? I see him. I see him on the map.
I'm also in the tail
Oh,
side
yeah.
now too.
Talespire.
Oh goodness.
Okay, got most of you in here.
I'm just trying to log into thingy at the moment, so I'm
Okie dokie.
It's okay. You can let Zephyr play your character today for you. Return a favor.
Alright.
Funny. Okie dokie.
Zephyr, we do have some bad news for you.
Oh my god. What?
You killed 2 snakes last session.
No! Who controlled me? Who did it?
Okay,
Who was the buster?
But wait. But like the thing is though, is that we tried to have you charm the animal first, and then it
Okay.
was going to kill you, and then we decided that maybe you wouldn't want us to. Maybe that you wouldn't want us to.
It was sort of a murder on the Orient Express situation. All of you
Everyone
took
did
a
it.
knife, and just everyone did it.
It's what they're saying, but what actually happened is you tried to charm the animal, you succeeded. It trusted you, and then you killed it.
What?
Don't believe their lies. I'm the only voice of truth in this room.
I don't know about that. I mean, it makes sense.
Look, see, look, you can see all the hearts coming off you,
I don't know where I am.
and then dead snakes.
Oh,
Dead snakes.
yeah, let me look at the doodles.
Oh, wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, God, I forgot there was a fucking Mythbusters thing. Alrighty then. As everyone's getting settled, if you want to start rolling d20s for privileges and sacrifices, wherever you can roll a d20.
I thought we already knew who was recapping this thing.
Yeah, but we need someone to swoop in and save us.
Oh.
I have to sign in again. Give me a second.
Oh. 19.
That's my best roll in the last 2 sessions
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
by a long shot.
Alrighty then. Got 2 19s. So, Zephyr, what happened last sesh?
Brother.
And then sure, you can pick up the pieces.
Okay, so from what I've been told, we fought underwater snake things, and we have to kill them for some reason, even though they're so cute. I don't understand. What the fuck? Okay. Why is Boba carrying 2 time bombs? What the hell? Okay, it had to have time bombs for some reason. Murad looks like he's about to get eaten alive. Nova got slapped by a tail. Okay. Next one. Kaboomy. Okay. Wait, did you blow yourself up, Boba? Because you're laying on the ground here dead with Shoal on top of you. And then the huge Bond explosion. And
No.
Nova's at 1 HP?
No.
What is happening?
The best time happened. So on the last 2 episodes, we talked to our friendly friends that are definitely not corrupted. We may or may not have set off a trap. And then there was big snake-like creatures that were actually eels. And that's kind of the DM pointed out they were more eel-like than snake-like, and that's when we were like, Zephyr maybe wouldn't care anymore. And so we tried to fight them, and as we were fighting them, Baba, the miraculous smart, should be the artificer of this group. Baba made some explosives and shoved it down one of the gullets, and we exploded one of them.
Oh.
And I'm
Sounds
pretty
about right.
sure that's everything.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Just for those of you that don't remember or weren't here in the references channel are pictures of the creatures who were fighting. Shul had the name that she had come across in some of the Legions of All Sites research in the base camp down here, which they have been dubbed Slithering Bloodfins. And are a quite dangerous predator here in the depths. But you manage to collectively, with the help of explosives, magic, blades, and a large robot, subdue the threats and escape narrowly with your lives. So, on that note, you all the waters around you begin to settle. The highly toxic blood that is basically slowly dispersing in the water around you is becoming less and less apparent as the subtle currents move it through the depths here. There's no signs of light other than what you carry amongst you. And you find yourself sort of at the bottom of the bottom surface of Kelmuro. So what would you all like to do now?
Question. Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, have we turned in the tablets yet? The ones that they asked for?
Nope, they're still in your pack.
Yeah. So my question was, we were heading kind of north-ish, and if my little doodled map isn't even remotely accurate, we should be getting pretty close to our starting point again, depending on how far we went. At least that's the direction of our starting point. If I'm not mistaken. Not sure how far we moved up north.
Yeah. No, that's fair. You have definitely moved in the direction of your starting point. I will give you that much. Let's see. Where the fuck? There we go. I'll turn around. Yeah, you definitely have moved in the direction of your starting point.
Are we at all able to see anything up there like that would indicate that we're getting close to our starting point, or are we just seeing more shit in that direction?
So can you roll me a okay, I'll give you two options. One, you can either just try and take in your surroundings and figure out like what lies ahead of you, just a straight perception check, or I'd let you roll a survival check to essentially compare your surroundings, what you have written down, where you've come from, and try and assess essentially how like relative position based on your travels to see how much further you think you have to go. So which would you like to do?
I'm gonna try survival. I haven't used that in a while.
Okie dokie. So go ahead and roll a survival check.
21.
Pretty good.
Hey.
So you're fairly confident as you've kind of traversed a few of these areas several times, especially the little sort of scribbled map that you have of the like already explored section that had like barriers that the Allegiance of All Sight had set up. You're pretty sure like you're comfortable with the scale on that one. The rest of the place here that is newly explored and not lit, you're not quite as confident in, but you're pretty sure you at least have some sense of how far you've come on this side. And while you have begun, like your recent movement has begun to get you closer towards your entrance, there's definitely a bit of a section of unexplored place, and you have a large sort of question mark in the middle, where you guys found a staircase and then have kind of just moved around it. So your map right now kind of looks like the letter C, where the kind of like a somewhat turned letter C. And you guys, the top of the C is where you have started, and you're currently at like the unconnected other side of the sea. So there's a bit of a gap ahead of you that you haven't been to yet, and there's a big hole in the middle.
All right.
That makes
Well,
sense.
yeah. Well, I reckon we're pretty close to where we started. If we just keep going, up, we'll bump into something familiar. I reckon. Hopefully, it ain't like a shark or something we've seen before.
Do I
Also,
believe
anyone-
him?
Are you asking whether or not you believe his mapping skills are correct?
Yes.
Or are you
yes,
asking?
yes,
Oh, okay.
because like I was the one last time, I believe, to suggest that, we just go back, like we've done good for today. We got stuff to turn in, people to see. He's like, but what about a little adventure? And you know what? It sounded like a good idea. And now I'm not feeling so great.
Could I maybe roll survival to double check?
Hey, we got some nice stuff out of it, I think.
You did. If you two would like to roll your own survival checks to see how well you've been tracking and whether or not it lines up with what Bob is saying, you are free to do so, the two of you.
I'm going to do a prayer of healing while we're doing this. Everybody scooch up.
Okay.
Everybody gets 25 hit points.
Why isn't it letting me roll? Am I doing something wrong?
Yes.
What's happening?
What are we rolling?
Survival.
Checks.
I can't roll survival.
Why can you not roll survival?
It's just not rolling when I click on the skill.
Have you tried refreshing your page?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah, because I mean I just clicked on your page and it works theoretically.
Okay. It just brings up the information. It just says, yeah, it just says.
And you're clicking the
wisdoms.
little numbers box and not the text?
I'm clicking the numbers.
I've
clicked at this point. I've clicked every single piece of the. Does it not recognize me as the owner of the sheet? Is that what's happening?
You're not. You're clearly an imposter. I'm sorry. We're going to have to take you out back and shoot you.
Did it log me into a different? Did it log me into a different account somehow when I did all my Google stuff just now?
Maybe that is possible. Like if you logged into a different Google account.
Let me check my characters. See if I actually have any characters in this account.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, I don't.
Wrong account.
How? I didn't even know I had more than one account.
That's crazy.
How do I sign in then?
Let's see.
I spent ages trying to get this fucking Google account to acknowledge that it existed, and now it's like, ugh.
Just see. Let's see.
United
Buffy Mark
Kingdom.
is the name of the account.
Yeah, the new account is Buffy Mark 25678.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Okay,
that's definitely
I'm in now. I'm in now on my regular account.
There you go.
Apparently, I didn't use my Google account to log in, so when I signed in with Google, it was like, "We've made you a new account."
Yeah,
that's nice.
That sounds about right.
There we go. So now I can hit survival.
You can have it so anybody can use Buffy's cheat.
Well, so that's the thing is, yeah, there we go.
Character.
So that's the thing where it's like you can make it so that anyone can see it, but they can only roll dice on it if they're the game master in the campaign that the character's in, or if you like unassign the character and reassign it to someone else.
Do that. Yeah, do that one.
Okay, Bob. Okay. So collectively between the lot of you, Maroc, I'd say you're sort of nodding along to like what Baba's saying, taking their surroundings, and you feel like, you know, he's probably right, whether or not you want to follow his believings or not. Is up to you. But like as far as the information and like where you've come, you and the sort of like scribbled map, you know, it's definitely the journey you've been on, I definitely abstracted as a C shape. There's a lot more zigs and zags in it, but you know, broadly speaking, you know, seems about right. But there's definitely a few unknowns that you have not explored here, or you've kind of seen the glimpses of, but haven't circled back to. Um, Nova and Zephyr, you're both kind of unsure exactly. You've got a bit turned around in the depths here, and especially you, Nova, it's kind of hard to. You're used to being able to see quite far in darkness, and so only being able to see about 30 feet around you has definitely made it hard for you to kind of keep an eye on your surroundings. But you don't necessarily feel like Baba or Marak are necessarily wrong in their assumption. It seems about right. Shul, you're not entirely convinced, but I'll leave the rest up to you on that degree.
I'm not
But
convinced, but my party seems to be fine with this, so I am too fine with this.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, peer pressure.
Yeah, I'd say Shul, like the most is like you're not really convinced, but you don't have a good enough sense of direction down here to oppose their belief. I'd say is probably where you're at with that. Let's see. Okay, so with that in mind, what would you all like to do next?
Y'all just want to head north, see what we find?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Okie dokie. Where did I put the... For some unholy reason, I can never find the map after I moved my stuff around. And... Fuck, where did I put it? Give me 1 second to open the keyed map. Yeah. I have a folder with like all the stuff for this campaign, and it's like the one thing that's not in there. I'm like, where the hell did I put it? Okie dokie. So you guys begin swimming straight north. That's the plan?
Yeah, so north.
Okie dokie. You can begin here. Actually, let me. You can begin moving your characters where you would like to go. I will let you know if you start going too fast. I will fucking revoke those privileges. So, you begin slowly moving north. Feel free to move your tokens.
Which way is north?
Vroom vroom.
This way.
I'd say with the survival rolls, go ahead and follow the compass in the bottom of the map. Baba and Marak at least have a strong enough sense of direction. And as long as you all stay in a bit of a huddle, those of you that don't have magical things going on, as long as you stay within 30 feet of Nova, you have a 30-foot swim speed.
Cool.
Oh,
I'm upstairs for just a second, just grabbing something. So if somebody wants to just assume that Baba is heading north, Baba's happy to.
Okie dokie.
It's part of the party if we run into anything.
Okay, so you guys get about there. Let's see. I believe that coming over this ridge, you all are going to see something down below you.
Ooh.
Just give me 1 second. Okay. So as you begin sort of like heading north, the footprint of the tower that you were in, sort of gives way to like the rubble of the tower that is like clearly like was like fell over to the side, and there's evidence of like the strewn walls of the tower. But as you come over this ridge, which is partially made of this rubble, below you appears to be even greater amounts of rubble, like much larger walls and surroundings. And as you kind of look down, and I will let you move a little bit further. Let's see. Oops. As you kind of come over this ridge, you see below you is the toppled ruins of a palace strewn across the cavern floor here. There's yellowish green kelp sprouting from cracks between heaps of crumbled stone. Corroded silver and bronze spires lie bent and broken, and schools of iridescent fish swim in between the ruins of this once large structure.
Well, that sounds nice.
Okay. Very nice and ancient.
Okay, so you've definitely encountered the sort of much in a similar way to the tower, like large pieces of this palace have been like cast aside. Like it didn't just like crumble in place, it like fell backwards and collapsed, almost like blown back. And you can see the sort of scattered bits of ruin going off in each direction. You're not able to see like any end to the rubble, at least in your like visible sight for now. It kind of goes off into the murky darkness in each direction.
Oh, y'all want to check it out or just keep on going?
Yeah, we can check it. I think we should check it out.
I like your gumption.
Yeah, I guess if we all go together, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, we should all limp towards it.
No, y'all feeling better now. I asked God for some healing.
Oh wait, you healed? I didn't notice. I was too busy.
25
trying to log
HP
in.
for everyone.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
Good shit.
That's more than the total I had.
For most of you, I think all of you
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, considering you said that we have 50 total and I was at 20, I think I was doing
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
now we have at least 150 between us.
Should we
Or
take a
2
short
more
rest at some point?
Yeah, just right here.
Yeah, why not? Nothing. What's the worst that can happen?
Exactly.
Well, you all want me to take up a front?
Yes, please. Or
Alright,
the Crescent can.
Lots of options. I will
Yeah.
start going and swimming out of but kind of swim above the stuff. So like
Okay, yeah.
if he's gonna go all grabby, it's gonna take he's gonna see it coming hopefully.
Yeah, so there's a series of it's not represented on our 3D map here, but there's a series of large as like chunks of wall. It's definitely was like a tower esque palace. And so there's these large wall portions. I'd say with your astuteness, it seems that like wherever this palace, these towers were, they've kind of scattered in a similar direction to the watchtower you were in. So they're kind of, a lot of these large chunks are strewn in a sort of northeasterly direction, like going from southwest to northeast in this kind of angle.
Strong winds down here.
Yeah, something like that. Around you as you sort of explore, there's dozens, if not hundreds, of clutches of small iridescent fish that just kind of like scurry through the large chunks of rubble and through the kelp that sort of permeates this area. It's not as densely kelped as the kelp forest where you found like a almost a graveyard of supplies and like a ruined garden. But there is certainly an abundance of untouched like ocean life here, essentially, even though it's a bit strange. So anything you'd like to do as you're kind of exploring the ruins?
Yeah, I mean, let's fucking take a look.
Okay.
Um,
So let's move a bit more there.
I'm not on the battle map. I'm chilling at the
Oh,
tavern.
thank you. So Baba, you guys were down here, and now you are up here.
Excellent.
Oops, shit, fuck.
Ah, goodbye.
Go. Okay. So, is there anything you're looking for in particular in the ruins, or just observing them?
I would say
Doing
just
shine.
observing them, looking around.
Yeah.
Anything interesting?
All
Shiny.
right.
Probably look for anything that is, shiny or weirdly like regular in shape.
Mhm.
Or weirdly like obvious like cavities in the structure, or I guess not rubble.
All right. For the two of you, if you could roll me perception checks.
That's a dirty 20.
14.
20, 14. Okay. So it's definitely not easy to discern small objects down here between the murk and the large amount of life, both flora and fauna, sort of scattering around this area. It's a lot denser here compared to some of the other regions that you've been in, especially like the already explored regions from the Allegiance of All side. This seems to be mostly untouched from what you're able to tell. Let's see. Nope, that is not there. I will say, Baba, you kind of looking through some of the debris here sailing around. You definitely find like dozens of instances of kind of like out from under some of the walls here. You can see that there's all sorts of strangely shaped objects, but they're like almost entirely covered in like growth and algae and all matter of like essentially like coral and crustaceans and just sort of like ocean growth. But there's like strangely shaped objects, like essentially like chairs and tables and metal bars and things that have just become one with the bottom of the water here, that are kind of just strewn across from whatever this large palace once was. And as you are kind of like taking everything in, the both of you will definitely kind of realize that as you kind of go further northeast, you're seeing more like less rubble. The base of whatever the structure was is definitely to the southwest. And you're kind of getting to like remnants of higher spires as you go to the northeast. Let's see. At one point, let's see. Can I get Baba? Could you roll a D100 for me?
Those are always fun.
We're back on program hero Baba.
21.
Yeah.
Dokie. Let's see. 21. Oh, fun. Oh,
21.
As you are sort of navigating, let's see, where would you guys be? I'm going to move you ever so slightly to the northeast. Or sorry, yeah, northeast. Yeah, that was right the first time. As you're sort of like seeing more towards the top of the spire here, and you kind of we're taking in the shape of this building a little bit better, you see a larger bit of movement in some of the rubble ahead of you. There's a swarm of a school of very small fish that just kind of flutter by you. And after that kind of cloud of small fish, you see just for a moment like a shape beneath one of these large like pieces of rubble, essentially like a portion of a wall on the surface down here. You see like kind of almost like a movement of a shadow or something, and you feel like you hear like a moving of a piece of rubble, but there's nothing visible right now.
All right, Baba's gonna give himself a quick healing pat on the back, and then go and check that shit out. We're gonna do level 2 cure wounds for another 18 HP. And then Baba's gonna swim on down and check it out.
Okay. Are the rest of you following behind him or just doing your own things?
I will follow
Yeah,
Baba.
follow behind.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, follow.
So as you get over here, here, let's have you guys a little bit further back. So you coming up behind Baba here. And here, let me.
Is there supposed to just be a void? Like, is it just supposed to be like a?
I haven't reviewed. So there's two different things that are limiting vision, and I have not toggled that one. So there you go.
Well, I mean, like, I guess, like. Boop. I will put.
Does it go away now?
Yeah, but the other void is still there.
The one behind you guys, or?
Yeah, behind us.
Like Nova and Zephyr and Marok are standing on nothing for me.
We're hovering about nothing.
Yeah. Above the void.
Above the void.
Oh. That's interesting. That's not there for me.
Oh. Very fun.
Is it still there?
Still void.
Yeah, shows like interesting.
Yeah,
yeah, still nothing. But I guess it's fine.
Oh, now?
Nothing has changed.
Nothing at all.
Oh, that's weird because that's not what it looks like.
Because you don't have that weird limited party vision, sir.
No, I do. I know what was causing those, but they don't exist anymore. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it fine from my perspective. You should give all Baba vision.
Baba's vision is what I see.
Just give all Baba vision.
All right. We'll follow Bubba.
Oh, it's not just
still there?
But it's back to the same as it was before.
Okay, here, let me. I'm just gonna unload the board and then reload it, and that should fix it.
Hopefully.
Sorry about that.
How dare you? Here. Does it look better to anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Now it's fixed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. That is peculiar. Yeah, there's essentially like occlusion boxes that we use. And I deleted them because they added Fog of War stuff, so I deleted a bunch of them as we're going through. But for some reason, those were not deleting on the client side. Not sure why. But let's see. Where were you? Okay, I was trying to move you guys to the edge a little bit. So Baba There we go. Okay. So, down in the little hidey hole, you see something moving down there, Baba. You have healed yourself, and everyone is following in tow. What would you? So you were going down to check it out, correct, Baba?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Go ahead and give me 1 second. If you all could roll initiative for me.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop. It's a son of a police.
That's
I
a solid
rolled
9.
2 9s. Hi, Mew. Hi, Fox. Hi, Stripes. Hello, buddy.
Oh, damn. That didn't work the way I was hoping it would. Okay, 12. We'll just go off in here. So I'm going to put you guys in a turn-based mode, and then let's see. Baba is at 12. Zephyr is at 13. Maroc is at 9, followed by Shul and Crescent, and then Nova. Okie dokie. So starting with the Baba, you go down into the doodly bits. So I will add a little bit more platform down there because this looks like it doesn't have shit.
Well, I mean, we're not really looking for shit, so it's probably okay. Now, if it has gold, that's a different story.
Well, you won't know until you find it. So if you would be so kind as to venture further into the hole as far as you would like, in order to get a better look at what you're going for.
I may go
Okay.
down.
I think it's control.
I'm trying. I can let me go up, but it won't let me go down.
Huh. You are right. Oh, it must have been clipping like one of the collision volumes on the rocks. Or
What does a Bobo see?
you go down there and you see wrapped around a large crust, like encrusted with like barnacles, mussels, corals, a few starfish attached to it, and general debris, a large, vaguely chest-shaped object. Around it, wrapped several large tentacles that are shifting and writhing. As you descend down in front of it, you see a massive octopus that seems to be struggling with this chest.
Would it like any help?
Let's see. Let me this. Let us see. Have to let me put this down here for you. Because it is. Make sure I get the scale of this correct. Okay, so it is down here. Please, game. It is swimming, and we will tuck it into this corner. Let me move the model, please. There we go. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. It's basically back there. Would it like some help? Is your question?
Yeah. I mean, octopi are quite intelligent, or octopuses. I'm not sure which is the plural. Are normally pretty intelligent creatures. So Baba would like to kind of, you see if he can, establish a rudimentary dialogue.
Okay.
With our,
how would you like to go about that?
Baba has seen some documentaries on octopids now. Baba's going to make sure to look very non-threatening. Kind of like slow movements, kind of back off a little bit, get onto its level, so it's not like I'm hovering above it, like a predator. and just gonna observe the little guy for a second.
Okay.
I guess it's that like animal handling check.
Yeah, go ahead and roll animal
All right.
handling for me.
Gonna do a little bit of what do you call it? Not inspiration, guidance on that one. Okay. Oh, 21. After all things are considered, Bubba, he grew up near the ocean. He's chilled with some octopods in his past, in his day.
Alrighty. So you come down, and once you kind of like get in beneath the ledge, you see what is going on down here, and you kind of approach non-threateningly. You see the creature definitely reacts. Actually, forgot to roll initiative for it. Give me 1 second. Okay. That goes. Figure out where it goes so I know when it reacts to what you're doing. It goes for okay. So you see that it definitely sort of a few of the tendrils sort of wrap more around the object that it is struggling with, and it kind of shifts a bit to kind of interject the chest between you and it. But it does not appear to be outwardly hostile at the moment. It's definitely sizing you up, though. Trying to figure out if you are a threat or food or what have you. But for the moment, does not seem hostile nor threatened particularly.
Bubba will take some of the rations that he carries on his pouch and digs them out and offer it up to the octopod.
Okie dokie. You sort of pull out a bit of morsels of food and offer it out. Are you holding it, or are you kind of letting it into the water?
Letting it into the water.
Okay.
Also, do fucking ocean creatures speak Aquan? What speaks Aquan besides Baba, of course?
That's a great question. I have an
I'm guessing it's not
initial.
Adam.
Yeah, so I have a notion in mind. Let me double check to make sure I'm not feeding you this information.
I feel like octopi would be like on the edge of being able to speak it.
That's fair. So I definitely know who certainly speaks it.
Yeah, Baba.
Okay, that makes the sense. So, where's this? What is this? So definitely, who definitely can speak and understand Aquan are anything from the elemental plane of water, so elemental creatures that are from the elemental plane of water, any sort of that goes on to like genies and genasi and stuff like that as well that are water based, and then any like aquatic humanoids, so tritons, turtles, probably like kutoa, things like that, speak it, but your mileage may vary, but some aquatic life forms while they may not be able to speak it, they might be able to understand rudimentary forms of primordial Aquan. So if you would like to try your luck on the octopus, it might be not the worst idea.
Yeah, Baba's gonna, kind of, need help, and point at the chest, and then pointed to rations. It's like tasty.
Oh, okay. I will factor that in with your animal handling check when it comes to your turn.
And poison itself
Anything else
is
you would
not,
like to do?
poison itself is not tasty.
That's the important. Um, um, okay. So, anything else you'd like to do, or is that all for
We'll see what happens.
now? Marak, it is your turn, and then Shul and Crescent are up next.
I'm just kind of watching him from the hole.
Okie
I'm not going to be taking actions because I don't want to ruin the wildlife handling.
Fair enough.
Crock
Shul.
it, mate. We got a live one.
Yes.
Anything you would like to do?
No, I'm just kind of like hanging out, making sure Baba's okay. He looks like he's just
Okie dokie.
talking with the little guy though. So
Oh, that makes the sense. That's your turn. Okay, it is the octopus. So as you sort of come down to this creature and treaty with it, some might say, you see it sort of like shifts back, and this is, quite a massive octopus. Probably its tendrils could be 15 feet long, if at least, maybe more. Listen, it's definitely like it's the right base size, but it seems so small. I'm gonna make it bigger because it's supposed to be big. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. Um, it's because it's a large creature, but it's like 15-foot long tentacles, and like
Mhm.
just it's not hitting. Um, but anyhow, so it has this quite large chest that it's kind of grappling with, and you see it's the intelligence of the octopus is definitely one of note, and it seems to recognize you, and does not overly seem to be threatened. And as you both address it and offer something up, you see one of the tentacles kind of unhook from the chest and sort of wile their way towards you. They kind of miss some of the food in the water at first, but then another one kind of like reaches out from underneath the chest and kind of grabs at it in its own way, and takes the little morsels out of the water that you have left behind, and sort of wraps them back under the chest, towards where you can only assume the beak of the creature is, as it is sort of partially obscured by the chest. Um, and um, you see that kind of a few of the tendrils kind of like peel back from the chest, and it kind of backs off for the moment at a bit of not a standoff with you, but more of a kind of further assessment. It definitely seems to be consuming the snack that you have given it. And it's kind of taken a few of its tentacles off the chest, exposing more of it.
Mm.
Cool. That is its turn for now. Actually, let me. What else can it? Okay. So you see that the now that it's kind of you can see a bit more of the chest. It is surprisingly well intact, but definitely encrusted with various sea debris. And now that it has revealed a bit more of it, you can actually see the corroded but still relatively intact large lock on the front of the chest built into the structure of it. But that is all for now. I'm gonna roll one thing for the octopus. Let's see, what is it? That is. Let's roll in here. What do we get? 10 plus 13. You see it kind of struggle with it a bit more, but it's unable to sort of break this object open with its strength. But that is all for now. Nova and then Zephyr. Nova, is there anything you would like to do?
Fireball.
I just want to get closer.
How peaceful.
so I
What
can
if I
watch.
blew it up?
Exactly. This one was too wholesome. Reminds her of the
Anybody in the mood
orphanage.
Anybody in the
Yeah.
mood for takoyaki?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I love takoyaki so
Yummy.
much.
Meat,
Mhm.
right? So good. It's so freaking good.
Anyways, I'm just gonna move forward and watch. That's it.
Anyone else want to mug this octopus?
Jesus Christ.
Shoma, we
Okay,
do it
so
in
as you
London.
Jesus Christ. Okay, as you kind of go over to the edge and watch as well, Zephyr, what would you like to do?
I would like to start my short rest.
Huh.
Looking fair enough.
I'll go here first, next to Crescent.
Okay. Fair enough. You
Make sure you start
you-
your Make sure you start your short rest within 30 meters of Choco.
Oh,
So-
you're right. So I can swim just in case.
Not about
Also
that.
breathe. Breathing is a lot more important than swimming. But,
Well, I think you guys have
No,
water
don't we have water
breathing on
breathing?
you.
Yeah,
But
it's the
which
swimming speed.
yeah, that lasts for 24 hours, but Choco gives you a swim speed. Yeah. She does also give you breathing, but you all have that.
Yeah,
But I'm also gonna see if I see anything else in there besides the octopus as a perception.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
A nice 6.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Some
very
water.
nice. Yeah, there's a lot of rubble. There
Nice,
is.
nice.
It's definitely so it's essentially wedged. The octopus is like somewhat wedged underneath a large section of this like palace's wall that's collapsed. And so you just see a lot of like large castle-sized bricks that are like, multiple feet on each side, that have been broken and sundered across. There is marine life that has kind of filled in the cracks in all of this space. You see lots of small crustaceans and fish kind of scurrying about, though, although a lot of them have definitely, like, with the activity in this little section, a lot of the like more medium-sized fish and stuff that would probably be prey for a creature like this have kind of scattered. So it's mostly just smaller things and plant life down here at the moment. But other than the octopus, Baba, and the chest it's struggling with, nothing else catches your eye. So,
All right.
if that is all, that brings us back to Baba.
All right. Bubba's gonna kind of point at himself and then at the chest and say, "Open."
Okie dokie. Are you going to do anything now or wait for its response?
I'm gonna wait for his response.
Okay. Maroc and Shul, is there anything either of you would like to do, starting with Maroc?
No.
Okie dokie. Shul? Anything you'd like to do, Shul?
Oh shit, I was muted. Can I like tend to my boy Crescent a little bit?
Okay. Just keep in mind that he heals every 6 seconds. So in like the few minutes that you got, like it took 10 minutes for Baba to cast that spell. So if you want to like tend to him and stuff during this time, go for it. But just you should put him at full health because he will be fully healed by now.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna do general maintenance. Then
Yeah. You just want to go over him, make sure that his pieces aren't too scuffed, cast mending wherever you can. But yeah, just make sure that on wherever you're keeping track of his health, that he should be full health by now.
Top of a headlight fluid.
Yep. Cool. I will move you over next to Crescent. Okay. With that, it is now the octopus's turn. So let's see about this. Oh, that was funny. The closest die, I needed a D20. Grab the closest die. It's the electronic die, and I fucking dropped it. But the magnet it uses for wireless charging got attached to the legs of my chair. It was just hanging out there. I was like, what the
Perfect.
fuck? Okay, that's not a bad roll. Let's see what it's got there. Okay, so you see that it once more a few of its tendrils of tentacles sort of like wrap around the chest, and you can see that it's exerting a little force to it. A bit of debris and a few smaller pieces sort of crack off of it, but it's not able to get at whatever it's going for. You see it's like it's almost trying to pry it open like a clam, and it's just not able to. And at that point it sort of releases it a bit and backs off a bit, kind of just leaving it between the two of you as it kind of slowly watches what you're doing.
Okay.
So I will
Good sign. Good sign.
move him a little bit. And I will move
Delete
this
chest.
chest. I'll leave that in front of you there.
Yay.
And then Nova, anything you'd like to do?
Nope, just keep watching.
Okie dokie. And Zephyr, anything for you?
Nope. Just my second turn of short rest.
Okay.
How many
And that brings
turns
us back to Baba.
How many turns is a short rest?
One or two.
Just like
I
three,
I think
right?
it's 3,600.
60, 600?
300.
600 turns.
600 turns.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Oh
Okay.
wow. Only
Yeah, so
500
because a minute is
more to go.
10 minutes is 60, and then an hour is 600. So yeah. Well, long rest is 600 times 8.
Oh,
Don't want to do that math. So yeah, just 598 to go.
okay.
So Baba,
Good.
your turn.
Yeah, we're just gonna go down to that chest over there, and I'm gonna take a look at that lock real quick. So just give a lock a little pull, see if it's actually locked.
It does appear to still be locked. And one of those things where it's like you can't tell on just giving it a jiggle whether or not the mechanics are still fully functional, but it is definitely locked shut. And when it was last touched by humanoid hands, the lock was definitely locked, and it is in that state now, but without a without an action to assert it and figure it out, or like check it out. You can't tell if it's like permanently sealed shut, or if unlocking the lock will fix it. But if you would like to
Right.
do that, you may.
Does it have it has a keyhole? Yeah.
It does have a keyhole on the front.
Would you say that keyhole is closer to 30 or to 60 gauge?
30 or 60 gauge. Let me see. I have to do a little bit of math here on the size. One second. I need to. I don't have a weight. I don't have a size for the chest, but I have a size for what's inside it. So let me just figure out how big that is. Okay, so that's. Okay, so that's about there. Okay, it's not a overly massive chest. It's definitely hefty. Like if you give it a push, it's definitely on the probably 70-pound-ish range. Hard to tell because it's waterlogged. But definitely hefty. So I'd say it's a little bit on the smaller of those two sizes that you've listed. I forget what they were exactly.
60 gauge. All right, cool. then Baba is going to take one of Baba's patent pending semi-autonomous lock opening devices and put it in the keyhole. This is what they were made for, not terrorism. And is going to look over his shoulder at his new best friend, and indicate danger, and it gestured for Octopod to back off a little bit, and then he's
Okay.
going to pull the ignition cable or rope, string, whatever you call it, cord.
Okey-dokey.
That's the word.
So how many rounds does that one last? We say like 2, 1,
2 turns. I mean, it
2.
depends on how long
Okay.
the fuse is, but yeah, but we'll go for 2 turns.
Okay, cool. And roll an animal handling check with advantage for me.
Okay, and I'll add some guidance onto that too. Yeah, I think I've got guidance. 19, we'll add some sweet guidance. The dirty 21. A lot of 21's happening today.
Okie dokie. So you feel pretty confident in your conveying the message. Is there anything else that anyone wants to do before the chest goes boom?
Not the chest, just the lock.
Just the lock. What not? Is there anything else anyone would like to do? And also, Baba, move yourself to where you would like to go.
Yeah, but I was just gonna get it's not a big one. It's pretty
I'd like
small. It's like a
to
pencil.
take a few steps away from the edge.
My dude, it's the size of a pencil. You're okay. I think.
Yes, but
Theoretically.
So the octopus seeing that is going to sort of make itself look small and sort of get up on the surface behind you and observe. So actually scale it down and go up, please. Oh, that's why there's a little fish model here.
Little fishy boy.
Put him over here. Okay, so it's going to go up here and sort of attach to the wall and kind of observe what's going on. Okay, so then in a few seconds, the fuse will ignite. Go ahead and you can roll 1d6 for me.
Oh, okay. 1d6. That's a 2.
Okay, so a little bit of damage. Let me check. Lock is this one. Okay. And so with that, there is a almost a clicking sound as the small explosion, like a muffled blast and the click as the shrapnel and little bits are sent flying. There's sound of a few pieces of debris and shards of sort of like long decayed wood sort of like falling to the floor around here. And it you definitely see that like it's made a bit of a hole in a difference in the chest. It doesn't like fling open or anything from this moment, but it's definitely had an effect. Let's say it's your turn if you'd like to give it a look.
And all the octopus eggs inside are broken.
Oh no.
Yeah, Bob will go and give that opening that lock an old college try. Get the crowbar
Okay.
in there.
Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely sort of blown out a bit of the lock there and sort of dislodged a bit of the sort of what would you call it? Like the corrosion that was set over it. So yeah, and if you're going at it with a crowbar, you can make a strength check to try and open it up. So if you have a crowbar, you can make a strength check with advantage to try and pry open the chest.
Yeah. That's a dirty 20 and another dirty 20.
Well, that is
Damn.
what you needed.
Jesus Christ! You mean after Baba's semi-autonomous patent-pending auto lockpicker?
It was
Damn.
more sealed before then. Yes. Oh.
Hey, it
It,
works.
I guess to put it in perspective, it was a DC 20 strength check when it was not a would you
Heavily
when it
corroded.
yeah, when it was not heavily corroded. It would probably be easier to smash it than pry it open, just because of the state of it. But you got it open.
Oh my god, it's a rust remover as well. Is there anything this thing can't do? Removes snakes, removes rust, removes
um,
arguments.
Jesus. So you go up to it and you pry it open, and the lid sort of like pops and almost like shatters open. You see the octopus behind you kind of like come like kind of like pushes off the wall and comes up towards you to see what's inside. And both of you around the same time will have two very different reactions. As the octopus starts to put its tentacles over it and figure out what it's looking at, it will most likely be disappointed. Your opinion I'll leave up to you, as it seems to be filled to the brim with coins.
Oh,
Damn.
money.
Something good. I guess octopus can have it.
What?
If he wants it. Baba's gonna kind of like gesture to the octopus, like, I mean, is it your chest? Do you want this?
And you see it kind of like places its tendrils all over it, and sort of like wraps around it. And after about 6 to 10 seconds of feeling around, knocking maybe 20 coins or so out of it, but barely a scratch in the giant pile, it kind of just releases it, almost uninterested, and will jet off down sort of the side of the rubble here, kind of jetting past you, seemingly looking for its next meal, as the last one turned out empty.
Baba will hold up a whole bag of rations, like, I'll trade you.
It sort of like pauses for a moment as it goes to go away. Um, If you hold it out, it'll sort of like outstretch a tendril towards you as it begins to leave.
Yeah.
Mm.
Baba's hoping he gave you for food one, not the gunpowder one.
Yeah, if you offer it a snack, it will gladly take it as
Yeah,
a,
there we
a
go.
trip for the road.
There we go. See, guys, look, we made friends today.
Oh
I don't
wow.
know. I don't know what her name is, but they live like fucking 4 years. If we come down here in the next, couple of months, we'll have a friend. Probably.
So with that, the octopus kind of takes its snack from a different place it was expecting to find it, and goes off into the darkness once more. You all are left with a chest full of coinage of a mint that let's see. I'd say you all have seen this coinage before, exclusively in the Allegiance of All Site Base Camp. They had a series of they had like some display cases in there, as well as just crates that had stuff that they've recovered from the archaeology site here. But these coins are, well, you could probably use them as tender. They are old minted. They are at least 1,000 years old, and are in a material that is less common on the surface than
Oh
you
no,
are
do we finally get
used
Electrum coins or something?
Oh no.
to.
No.
So, are you taking a moment to kind of look through what's in there?
I mean, sure, I guess.
So the chest contains roughly 1,000 electrum.
God damn it, I knew it.
Fucking Electrum. Oh my god.
They had to come one time.
It
One day this
had
was gonna
to.
happen.
I fucking believable.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess it was worth a detour.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah, we got some
isn't
money.
that still like good money? Like,
The real friends were the friends we made along the way. Dig on in.
No way he uses the lunch
So
from this economy.
It's about 500 gold pieces worth of it.
If I can take it.
We just gotta take it to the bank.
I mean, fucking 1,000 year. I mean, balloons are worth a lot of money because they're ancient fucking artifacts. So they're not even 1,000 years
Let's
old.
list them on eBay as antique coins.
There you go.
5
Oh,
gold
yeah.
a piece. There we go. Let's
I like this. I like this idea.
get them checked with
okay.
PSA. You know.
So, you have with you a chest from an ancient city, filled with a good amount of riches. What would you like to do next? It is a large, like I said, like roughly 70-pound chest. So, it is. I'm
Expensive
sure that you
chest.
guys can carry it, but just keep that in mind.
How much of a weight would you say is the chest, and how much of it is the electrum?
Chest is probably about 15 to 20 pounds in its extremely sodden state, and the rest is the coins.
Yeah, I want to take these coins out of the box. Figure we can save a little bit of weight.
If you want, you
Yeah,
can
we should
hand
probably
some of
take
it
the
to the
coins with
shield
us.
guardian.
Oh yeah, fucking just let him pick up a box. What am I doing? You can carry it, no problem. Keep forgetting that Croissant is here with us. I'm not sure how.
He's a good
It's
boy.
fucking
It
20
keeps
feet
getting we have a
tall.
laborer.
I mean, he can't go
Whoa.
down in the hole because he can't
Okay, Bob.
swim.
All right, Baba will
Well,
tie
he
a
can
rope.
swim when he's within 30 feet of.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Nova.
Never mind. He's common. He's common. He's
Also, that doesn't stop him from going down into the hole. It stops him from coming out of the hole.
Fair.
So yeah, as long as Nova stands by, he can swim down to the chest and pick it up and come out without too much issue.
Cool.
That's what he shall do.
Fucking
Let's go.
A.
Quick, Nova, swim away.
We got money.
Rich get richer.
If he ever gets more like 35 feet of Nova, he immediately sinks to the bottom. Oh, so,
That's funny.
yeah,
We
just
should use that as an
funny.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think
Just
that would
drop
be too
crescent
slow.
on
I
things.
think that would be too slow, though, right? Well, I guess unless we
like
use the air pocket, and then do that. Yeah, I guess.
I'll add our collective currency to Bubba's bank account, to the Bubba bank.
Woohoo.
To the bubble bank.
I can finally use the Electrum line.
We keep all of our money in a shell company.
Unbelievable.
Fuck you.
No, we do. We don't pay
alrighty.
taxes.
Let's see. Don't need this. What is this sound like?
I love it. Like
Oh, yeah.
Electrum is so rarely used that on the coin management thing, like one gold piece equals 100 copper. One gold piece, everything is like.
Pens.
Yeah, Electrum's the only fucking outlier.
Yep, it's the weird one.
I love it. I love it.
And when exploring ancient ruins, your chances of finding it are much higher.
You guys, I think we should stop exploring ancient ruins. It's fucking.
Yeah, we should go to those modern ruins.
Yeah, exactly. Blockbuster.
Oh my god.
Damn.
You can find some real treasure
Today
in
we
there.
explore a mall.
It's too real.
My roommate's primary school.
Alrighty then. So loot in tow. Where would you all like to go next?
I think it's a good time to deposit our monies. Go talk to the researchers.
Let's head upstairs, take a nap, and then meet the people tomorrow. I think isn't that the plan?
It was for dinner.
Do you believe that is the plan? Yeah.
Thought it was dinner.
Thinking about we can pay for dinner with the Electra.
True. So we're standing them up
Just
for
one
dinner,
at a
and then we're
time.
gonna see them for breakfast. Cause we were gonna go down into the thing, and we don't know, they might go without us.
I think the reason why we were having dinner was so we can keep an eye on them.
It was both. It was both because we were like, oh, we should both go down into the Nether Deep.
Yeah. So why are we standing them up?
Because we're seeing them for dinner.
What? Okay.
take a
Yeah,
nap.
we're off to go see him for dinner now.
But the nap. We can negotiate.
Yeah, we gotta
If we
sleep.
take a long rest, we can't see them.
Why are we taking a long rest? We can take a long rest after
We're
seeing him for
dead.
dinner.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, we're in turn order still.
But yeah, you guys did. I mean, I think you guys took like a long rest when you were talking, or sorry, a short rest when you were talking with them. And you guys have had a little bit of an adventure since then. It's definitely probably by the time you get out, well, some time will have elapsed, but we'll figure that out once you get to the surface, because I imagine there's a few more steps for you there. But so which direction are you guys heading?
Still north, I guess.
Still north. Okay. So if
We
you
should
go
just swim up.
straight,
No, I'm just-
could do that if you wanted, if you so desired.
Makes sense to Vaboba.
Let's see. Okay, that is that region. I can close the octopus now. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so you all begin heading north. Feel free to move your tokens. Oh wait, let me take you out of initiative.
Wee.
Okay. You get another 30
Christ.
feet or so before you
Hello.
all see a sort of sharp cliff face that quickly ascends above you in view. So there's a bit of a platform, a bit of a sharp cliff face, and then a farther than you can see vertically stone column. Appears to be like rough, like, let's see, is it rough stone? I believe it is like a rough cut stone. Like it's not a tower. And despite the appearance here on the map, it is not a man-made tower.
Perhaps it was made by a woman.
Could have been. Oh, so
Mother
yeah,
Earth.
there's essentially a cliff and large sort of columnar like mountain in front of you, essentially.
Is this potentially the thing that goes up to the surface?
This could potentially be the thing that goes to the surface.
Which my memory's completely toasted. When we came down here, which way did we go? Did we go east or west? To like exit, like to get into like the a warren of passages that we've been going down to get to explore this place.
Does anyone have an answer for him? I'm gonna let you all figure it out first. Nope, nobody remembers.
Baba feels like it may have been west, but Baba has, Baba's old, man. He's like 25. Get it on in
I mean,
here.
it's it's a narrow enough. Actually, let me see how far wide it is across. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about a 60-foot across column that you're looking at, so it wouldn't be hard to circumnavigate it.
We're gonna try west, given the fact that because we looped east and then up north, so I'm guessing it'd be west.
Okay, go
let's
ahead
go
and
find-
move yourself where you'd like to go.
Okay, where's Baba? Baba's in a hole somewhere. Hey, Baba, get out of that hole. What you doing up there? What you doing in the hole, Baba?
Can I
Here,
look through the
you
window?
got
Is there
it.
a window here? Hello.
Oh. No,
Oh, yeah.
there's not a window there. I don't know why it looks like that. I didn't make this, as you swim around the side, you do in fact see in the
Oh, hey.
distance an illuminated pathway along the surface of the depths here.
Oy
Feels
vey.
very reminiscent of where you first entered.
Folks, I reckon we're back. Hey, yeah, look at that.
Yippee!
Who them
wow.
people over there? Oh no, bandits, kill them.
Jesus Christ. So as you sort of come into the oh, there's the side. As you like sort of come around the corner, do you guys like enter down into the dry tunnel below you?
That's
Yeah.
what was planned.
So you all
Octopus is
enter.
back.
I'm going to see.
An octopus secretly followed us the whole way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I turned the initiative counter back on. Otherwise, I was going to make Zephyr roll for a random encounter because he was getting too far away.
I was taking my short rest.
Not with the direction you were going.
Oh.
Okay,
You
so
get a
you
short
all
rest in hell.
you all sort of pass through the barrier. As you do so, you see that the doorkeepers, the guards that sort of man it, they all kind of like ready their weapons near the entrance, and after a moment, they recognize your eclectic trio. As you come in, you just
me?
I mean, they're ready for violence if you were to bring it, as they are guards. But as your who you are becomes recognizable as the rest of you kind of filter in, you see they sort of lax and put down their hands, sort of. Oh, welcome back. Weren't expecting you from that direction.
Well, it turns out the place is a big old loop when you get down to it.
Yeah, it's not like we're
So-
doppelgangers or anything.
Exactly.
They sort of like look towards each other. Right. Well, if there's anything you'll be needing, I'm sure that Insight is looking forward to your report, especially if it regards to the shape of what's down here.
Well, alrighty then.
They sort of let you all pass. Rock is already ready to go inside, and the rest of you are welcome to follow.
Yes.
We're in initiative order. We can't move.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Yippee.
You bring Crescent in as well.
Yeah. He totally fits through that door.
Can't control myself. Bubbles carrying
Yes.
me.
Oh, right. I gave everyone control of Zephyr last week.
I was like, why can't I? What the hell?
You're not allowed.
More responsible person has taken control of Zephyr. There'll be less snake genocide now.
No. Snakes.
Oh, God. Okay, so as you all get into the familiar surroundings of the Allegiance of All Sites, sort of forward to base camp down here in Kelmoro, think about what you would like to do here. We're going to take a little bit of a break, come back in 10 minutes, and you all can do what you like now that you've sort of reached a bit of a safe haven for now.
Yay.
Woo!
All righty. I am going to I need to look up a few things for you guys while we're taking a break. So we'll come back. Let's see. Kind of awkward. So let's come back at the 50 mark. So 10 minutes before the hour.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. So see you all then. Let me know if you need anything. I'm going to get some water and stuff, and I'll be back.
Coolio.
It's like every once in a while, if you have like some really good bread, like a peanut butter and butter sandwich is like not the worst, but like,
No, if
jelly
you,
makes it so much better.
you put a good amount of butter on there, the saltiness kind of helps.
Yeah. But anyhow.
Oh, I
think
read that totally
heard
wrong.
Shul as well, so I think that's everyone.
For some reason, my brain put a 4 in Marok's last sentence there.
Told in the hole 4 is banging though.
No, toad in the hole is for bagging though. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
I thought it was food,
Well,
but
calm
okay.
down. The British do weird things with their food.
Exactly.
All right. Believe that is everyone then. Just so that I have what is your guys's plan now that you've made it back here? What's on your to-do list? Because I heard go back up to the surface and have dinner with your traveling companions. I heard
Turn in the
that's about all I
slates,
heard.
ask for the information that they said they were going to give us if we gave them the slates that they wanted.
Okay, so give Insight the slate. Is that the first thing you're doing?
Yes,
Yeah,
that is what I'm
nice.
doing.
Okay, that is what you're doing. Got it. Okay, so I guess we will start with that. Let me pull up Insight. Oh, cool. I already had it pulled up. That's crazy. Almost like I knew what I was doing. Okay, let me get to this one. What the fuck is that? You have a cursed image for every occasion, sir.
Sure do. I also have cursed image for non-occasions. Just looking for reasons to use them.
God damn it. Invent an occasion for it.
Exactly.
Let's see. That gets to that already. Okay, I think that's there, and then this should be here. Basically. Okay. So I have all my stuff ready. If everyone is ready to get back into it.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Okie dokie. I'm going to change this. Switch to this sound. Okay. So with that, you all enter back into the Allegiance of All Sight base camp here in Kael Morrow. You see right when you arrive, you can see that Zot and Scribble are there to work as they always are. Appears that Scribble is back at their sort of desk and just going through bits and pieces of rubble and sort of categorizing them quite meticulously. Zot, in a similar way, appears to be moving around some crates of various resources. They appear to be making two separate sort of piles. It seems like they're preparing a collection of artifacts to send to the surface, and so they're kind of making a pallet, if you will, so that it can be more easily transported and safely. As you come in, Zot is the first to sort of notice you, the Goliath researcher here, and sort of looks over, goes to raise a hand, but then quickly realizes they have to set down what they're carrying first. It places it down and raises a hand. Welcome back. It's been some time. I thought you exited out that way. Or did you come from the surface? I didn't see you leave.
We did a big roundabout.
You did a roundabout? Like you came in from the north side of Kael, or the east side of Kael Morrow?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big C shape.
That's are you certain about? Well, we've never had anyone come through that way that survived. This would be most interesting. No, we should discuss this right away. I'll get Insight. I'm sure that they'd love to hear this of
Also,
your
let her
travels
know
down there.
that we found the tablet.
maybe you should do that yourself. Come with me. We'll go converse. And they began sort of heading straight up the staircase towards the second floor.
Okie dokie.
Way ahead of you.
Okay. Do any of you not follow? Seems like all of you are following in tow.
All
anything, they're
towing
following
and
me.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of you head up to the next floor. As you get up there, inside appears to be in there at their desk as well. They have, as they almost always do, a stack of books and research. Right now, they appear to be recording data into a large tome. And as you approach, it's almost like formatted like a massive ledger. And as you approach, they say they're sort of just hold up a hand as they're writing with the others, and before they finish a line, you see that as Zot sees this, they kind of stop in place, kind of causing a little bit of a backup on the staircase. But then as Insight lowers a hand, they just sort of look up with a bright look in their eye. How is it that I can help all of you? Mhm.
I got something you might like, and I slowly pull out the tablet. This
Oh
might be what
my,
you're
oh my.
looking for.
And they sort of look for a flat surface to put stuff down on, and there's just a large pile of sort of like books and tomes. There's two of them in front of them. One of them's like older looking, much more fragile tomes, and they sort of reach towards those and hold themselves, and they look at the other set, appears to be much newer books, and they just throw them off onto the floor, move a few pages aside, and here, set it out gently, please. And they sort of like roll out a piece of linen onto the surface of the table.
And then Baba does a fucking backflip onto a table and crushes everything on it.
Jesus
Shut up.
Roll an acrobatics check for backflip.
Hey, have you ever heard of extreme frisbee?
Jesus Christ. So they eagerly await, and I take it you place the tablet you found.
As long as it looks like no one's gonna backflip on the table or play extreme frisbee with it.
You can never be 100% sure.
There's no way of telling.
I'm always looking for things to practice juggling with.
Okay. As you place it down, Insight. Let's see. You can double check. So I think they do. I need to see if they can read the language. Okay, you see as you place the tablet down, Insight's eyes kind of go wide, and they kind of scan it really quickly, and they're just like, "Oh, okay. 1 second." They gently place their hand over some of the words on the tablet, and you see a bit of a spark in their eyes as they cast a spell. And a moment later, you see them reading over it. Oh wow, this is not what I was expecting. This is the missing piece from his own hand. This is fascinating. And they just kind of like muttering to themselves as they kind of read through it. And it's a lengthy tablet, so it takes them about a minute, possibly two, to read through it. You can tell that this is not a native language of theirs, so it's taking them a longer time, even with magical aid, to kind of read through all the content. As they do so, you see that they begin sort of making notes. This is an incredible fight. I can't, and it's so well intact. Wherever did you find this?
In the ruins. Up north.
Ruins. To the north?
Good. Hide obscure from her so we can go find some more.
Are you intentionally giving them misinformation?
No, I tell them wherever we go. I was just guessing.
Okay. It was ruins to the south.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, it's definitely north.
Like,
though,
hey, their
definitely.
trial period has run out. It's only
Wasn't it
misinformation from
east?
now
Didn't
on.
we go west to here?
Oh,
You gotta
Yeah,
go west.
it was technically slightly southeast, but it was predominantly like south. It's
Past the
like
gas
south by
station.
southeast, if you will.
Hmm.
But so that's why I was like, are you trying to lie to them?
No, I'm a little confused.
That's okay. Yeah, you went south, which is why you spent all today going north, is because you went far
It
south.
was defended by an angry eel and his angry eel friends.
I see. Well, no, this is an incredible find that you have, um, found. I have a question. There was a handful of various clay tablets, in that. Only one of them pertained to this adventure. Did you bring back multiple of them, or just this one?
I think I just brought back this one because this was the one she
Okay.
asked for.
No, that's fair. So just with that in mind, because there was a number of other, keeping in mind that there was a number of other intact tablets there that just weren't of exactly what you were looking for. They'll just say, "Is this this is well, this is exactly what we were looking for. You say that you found it to southeasterly direction." In a ruined building, was there signs of any other information of this type that might be there? Would it be worth us making an excursion there to look for more historical texts like these?
Yeah, I
Nah,
would
just a
say
lot of
so.
nerd
It's
shit.
pretty dangerous, but nothing. No, I only brought back what seemed to pertain to the information that you wanted. But there is more information down there if you want.
Understood. Understood. Um, hmm. We'll have to keep that in mind for the future. So, excavation efforts are always ongoing. Let's see. Maybe this will give us the key we need to further understand what happened here, and um, uh, maybe this will garner me the resources to send out further excursion in the future. Um, Thank you so much for this and for presenting it. This um, this is quite the boon of information, especially of this individual, this Apotheon. Um, hmm, it's quite an interesting figure. Apologies. I've got swept up in this. I do believe that there was an exchange in order, something that you wanted to ask. Mhm.
You have to tell us how to get into the Nether Deep, I believe, is what the Cobalt Soul sent us to figure out.
Oh, right. Yes. The barter between our um, uh, sort of bosses, if you will. Yes. So we have had limited direct experience with this, but based on what I have found, some of our previous researchers, which unfortunately um, have been reported as missing at this time. But we have reason to believe, although it requires further testing and validation from those who are able to return and confirm, that there is a rift to this place that you mentioned, south of here, somewhat in the deeps, not too far from um, the furthest points of our excavation. Um, and if you were to access this planar rift, there is a requirement for you to cross into it, and from our preliminary explorations and finding, we are under the impression that something to do with the ruidium veins that almost seem to spread from it like a plague. Um, if you were to hold an artifact containing ruidium on your person, it might accept you as belonging in this other rift or plane, and allow you to pass through without harm.
You wouldn't happen to know where we could find one of those. We don't have one lying around.
Is your shield on your back or on your arm?
Straight up holding it.
Okay, cool. Cool, got it. Um, um, I personally have none on hand, nor have encountered any myself. A number of researchers have documented artifacts like this in the past, but we do not stock any here. They have been taken for study further by the Allegiance or lost by some of our previous researchers out there as they sort of point towards the shield. I do believe that might have been previously in possession, or at least is very reminiscent to a shield that we had on record that was discovered in a excursion by one of our researchers, but lost it in the same excursion. Um, that said, it seems that you have at least one, if not more, on your person.
I
What
thought
kind?
that was blood. That makes a lot of sense. I was wondering why it wasn't washing off, and why it
No
makes my
wonder it
hand
whispers to
itch.
me.
Yeah, also that.
Right. Well, um, if you're in need of more, it's definitely my impression that there's probably a handful of them scattered in the ruins here, left behind either by some of our lost researchers or agents of the Vermilion Dream that have on occasion infiltrated our operations. If that is of any help. Otherwise, that is the only way that I know to access that place. Um, is there anything else that I can help you with?
Should
Hmm.
do I have message?
What was that?
Trying to see if I have message. I do. I messaged Baba in my brain. Should we tell her about the fact that the Vermilion Dream were down here and we took care of them? Not that we know them, but like.
You mean like when you say really dreamy, like mean are the parasites?
Yeah, but not tell them it was
Me-
them. Just be like, hey, we think we saw some.
Can Baba talk back?
I think so.
You can. It's um it's one of those things where it's like they can like it's not, if you're just standing having a conversation with someone, they can tell that you're doing this. So you
Oh.
can, you would have to like mouth like
Oh.
essentially a whisper. So if you're directly staring at the person, they would see that you're talking, but they wouldn't be able to hear it. So
Baba will kind of
Oh.
shrug and whisper back, "Sure, why not?"
Okay. We would like
The
you to
one where they
know.
just stop mouthing, "Let's kill them! Let's kill them!"
Yeah. Let's see if
Just
it hides
wanted to
money inside their
let.
body.
Oh God. Just wanted to let you guys know that we may have found evidence of possible Vermilion Dream down there in this in the north.
and so just kind of you're really having trouble with those directions today, huh?
I don't know my left from my rights, man. I don't know what you want.
No, that's fair. The insight just kind of sighs. Yes, that does not surprise me. Um, there's been signs of these for months now. They're behind us every step of the way at this point. They're
Maybe wouldn't be for sure it's behind at this point. Just saying.
So, like,
well,
is there more than one way to get into this place, or are y'all just letting them in?
we have one primary access route that we know of. There have been occasions in the past where they have incapacitated our gods, or during the beginnings of our explorations, they had counterfeit allegiance badges and were able to pass through with larger crowds without too much notice. But in recent times, due to the dangers down here and the reduction of researchers, we haven't had that incident in some time. a bit of a doubling down of security, if you will. Also, just less personnel entering. But this is the only entrance I know of, but it is possible that they have found other ways in.
Well,
After
all
all,
right then.
it's not a small space, so there could be somewhere off in the cavern that has another opening to the surface that we know not of.
Well, you might want to post some guards by that, like, never deep door. I'm pretty sure they had some of this ruidium stuff lying around.
We'll do what we can. I'm unfortunate to say we might not have the ability to risk manpower to what is out there, as there's still threats. But we'll
But
take
there
that
is,
into consideration.
but there is threats. I mean, your guards just let us walk in. We even said we were sarcastically, we're not doppelgangers, and they just let us in here, presumably to murder you.
I will jab Baba in the side.
Threats from the waters themselves, the creatures out there.
Oh, we killed all of that. There's only one friendly
All of
octopus.
them?
Every single one we saw.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, there
There was
were
a
like these magic
jellyfish,
eels.
some eels, some.
A big
some
shark.
dolphins.
One of your researchers. Well, didn't kill her, but
Stop.
There were these schools of
Right.
fish.
Stop.
yeah,
Well,
some
take
several
that.
fish.
Take that into advisement. Perhaps we'll send a few of our researchers, maybe if Zot is up for it, out to retrace some of our previously explored space and see if there's anything that we can do to regain a little bit of our reach down here.
Baba was going to
Yeah.
hand over his hand-drawn map that he's been kind
Oh.
of script.
Yes, Zot, if you will. So during this conversation, Zot's kind of spin off to the side, and they've been kind of acting as a bit of a minute keeper, a note taker, if you will. And as you kind of bring that, yes, perfect. And Zot runs off to the side and comes back with a large, almost table-sized map that documents basically all the like known spaces that they have researched. They have put like the barriers, like the airtight barriers around, as well as some sort of vague inclinations of what lies in places around those spaces. And so as you sort of present your kind of hand-drawn map, Zod kind of excitedly begins to refine a few of the details of their larger map, and also just begins to ask a few questions. So this large structure here that you report, it's some kind of temple, would this be line up? And as they're kind of, it seems like they had kind of a vague idea of what was down here in several places, but you are probably the first group, based on some of the notes and like the unfinished parts on our map, that has kind of successfully returned with good information on these spaces. And so as you're kind of doing so, they're gonna like, as long as you're willing, they're going to ask you questions and kind of clarifications about things on your map to try and help them fill out their understanding of the ruins of Kelmoro here.
Yeah, Baba has like shorthand notes in there. It was like fish lady, cool ghost guy, snobby temple,
Okay.
fishy hole, bestest boy. That's where the octopus was.
Understood. So how long are you willing to kind of sit there? So they'll kind of keep asking questions. So how long are you willing to stay with them here?
What time is it?
In terms of like time of day?
As opposed to
Well, it's a little abstract down here. So
well, they must have a way of like knowing what time it is, like above, I guess. Do they have like timekeeping devices or somebody with perfect time recollection?
That's fair.
Sundial, even I'll take a sundial. Deep underground.
Sun.
500.
Always cast the same shadow from the lights.
As you as you ask this, here, let me check something. That is.
Wait, it's been 5 p.m. for the last 3 days.
It's high noon.
Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking to try and figure out. You guys came here quite a bit. So you ask what time it is, and Zot kind of like stares off for a moment. Not entirely sure. At which point, Insight will sort of like dig through their pouch for a moment. 1 second, I have a timekeeper. They kind of like dig through their sort of side satchel of random objects and scrolls, notes, sealed ink files. Here it is. They sort of pull it out, and it's a large, sort of like fist-sized object. Kind of like open the top of it. Say it's probably about midnight.
Oh shit, guys! I think we may have missed our dinner reservation.
Man, it seems like we made the innovation at 10 p.m. So.
I guess we're meeting them for breakfast then. Yeah, I guess I could stay a while if you've got questions. Y'all want to go up? If y'all want to go ahead, you're welcome to do so.
Gotta go check on my plant kid, so I'm gonna go up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, if you do see our erstwhile compatriots, do tell them I'm on my way.
Okay. So before you head out, Insight will just give you probably Shul. We'll sort of catch your attention for a moment. Let's see. Make sure that you have all this. Okay, where's the last bit? 1 second, I lost track of the page. Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay. So Insight will just if you're heading back up, make sure to pass the message for your thanks along towards supervisors. That's the Cobalt Soul. Your assistance here has been most valuable. And you are welcome back whenever need be. I'll be sure to pass my message along to my contacts with the Allegiance of All Sight as well. Unfortunately, I cannot speak for my superiors, but I appreciate your help.
No problem. And if you tell them anything, maybe tell them, a little more security down here is never a bad thing, even if you have to ask the Cobalt Soul for help.
I'll see what we can do on that regard. Unfortunately, that is not fully in my hands.
Next time you come down here, are there any creature comforts you could use? Like, we could get you some stuff from Topside, bring you some nice stuff down here as a nice little gift.
I mean, honestly, some warm food would always be appreciated.
Meatsword's got it.
Anybody down here vegetarian?
Do they have vegetarian options?
Not at Meatsword's place.
Just put vegetables on the meat sword.
Just sort of like the Goliath tiefling and bird person sort of look between each other. No, we're not particularly picky. Anything beats rations.
Okay.
Your help is appreciated as always. But if there's anything else you'll be needing, I'll be working on translating some of this tablet as well as the recording of this information that you have presented with us. So I will be here if you need anything.
Then
Alrighty, man.
crossfade to the top side.
How long do they keep
Okay.
Bubba for?
Probably just like 15 minutes. So
Oh, wow.
in the time it takes for, because she had pretty good understanding of everything that was down there, and in the grand scheme of things, there was only a few areas, so they kind of take notes, like sort of shorthand notes that they'll kind of go through and fill back with the rest of the information once you're gone. And they so kind of in the time it takes insight to kind of wrap up with everyone, then to kind of get their stuff together. You guys can go up all together if you like.
Alrighty.
So with that, you all head back towards the surface, correct?
Yar.
Next time we come
Okay.
down here, we should buy some like pies and then like carry them down here. You know, some like nice little like meat pies or some stuff like that, like some good, you know.
Well, I mean,
stuff.
food ain't gonna stay warm all the way bring it down. We should just bring a means to make some fire or something.
I'm sure they have that. I'm sure they
Why
have
is all
like
the food cold?
Because they have rations.
That seems silly not to bring, you know. We can bring them raw food they could cook themselves, I guess.
We could ask Nova to heat it up when we get down here.
Fireball.
Fireball! We just make like a circular cylinder thing that's like fully like made out of like steel. Can we like cast fireball into it and it would like block it all? Like concentrate it into that one point?
I think you're describing pipe bombs again.
Everything comes back to pipe bombs.
And Bob has a patent on those, so you watch yourself.
What you do is you get a bunch of nails. You like line them up on duct tape, then you wrap it around it really tight.
Does it help with lock picking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was looking for the travel time because I feel like it's like a 30-minute walk or something up the stairs.
I think you mentioned something like that last time.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it doesn't take you quite as long to get down, but it definitely is. It's a lot of stairs, so climbing up it takes a minute.
Question.
So,
do they have like did in this world did they ever like figure out the method that like the Persians did for keeping ice for long periods of time?
I still haven't figured out the method that the Persians used to keep ice for a long period of time. What the fuck?
So what was the Persian specific method? Because I had like a fucking flashes of like 10 different ancient cooling methods go through my head, and I don't remember which one was Persian.
Yeah. So the making and the keeping are two different ones, but like yeah, when they kept it was, you know, basically a container that was quite deep, but it was only filled partially filled, and then you know, and then like they basically put like a finger. They basically like kept it like in windstill environments and stuff like that. So basically, having figured out kind of thermal management, in this world that, for you know, because presumably the value project could be used to keep food warm, or is Baba could be reinventing the fucking, you know, Uber Eats, DoorDash thermal container.
To some degree, there is an understanding of thermal management. You are in a desert, and the houses are built with sort of the movement of air and heat in mind. On a smaller scale, for like keeping things warm or cold, it's definitely in the line of, you know, wrap it with things that keep it warm and cold sort of variety. Like if you're asking for is there portable ice chest, not exact. But like,
can you just like enchant a rock to be cold?
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where it's like there's if you spent the time looking, you would definitely be able to find a magically enchanted bag that keeps everything cold inside of it. That is
Question,
definitely.
would the bag of holding let things rot in it, or is it kind of like a thing where like if you put in a bag of holding, it would be okay?
I need a bag of holding to keep things fresh.
So a bag of holding will let things rot in it. It is just a space. It, depending on the object, I'd say may or may not slow down the process, but it is definitely not preventing the process of rot. There are other magical bags that would do something, or at least slow down that process. And you might imagine if you could probably make the opposite if you wanted. But yeah, no, there's definitely magically enchanted solutions for managing food. You can imagine some esoteric wizard probably has a lunch pail that keeps everything he wants at the exact temperature he wants it to be at. But it's definitely normal people are kind of if you want it to stay warm, you wrap it with cloths.
Fair enough. I think we should just go to Sword Guy and just get him the whole thing.
Why don't we hire Sword Guy to come down here once a day and he could
Yes.
bring them?
Yes.
Like a food truck.
Yes.
Yeah. Like once a day.
I like this. This is a good idea.
Alrighty. Well, that's what we were
Okay,
gonna
we
feed
don't
the guys anyway for dinner.
We might need to talk about we might need to talk to the All Sight people, the Allegiance people, about getting them down here. But I don't think they have the fancy badges that we have. So
I'm pretty sure the smell will get him in.
You smell this man? Yeah, he makes meat.
He's got a meat sword like you wouldn't believe.
Jesus.
Talk about your Valentine's Day plans later, please. With that in mind, so you guys are heading to the surface. Takes about 30 minutes, during which time you discuss various means of keeping meat swords warm or warming them on site. And you will arrive to the Allegiance of All Sight grounds in the center of Ankorel. And the time does seem to be about right. It is definitely at some point in the middle of the night when you arrive.
Neat.
So, where would you like to go now? There's still movement in the city because it's an active city even at night, but it is much quieter. And there are still guards sort of manning the surface. They give you, as you sort of are approaching the stairs, as you approach the top of the stairs, you'll be able to see a few of the guards manning the entrance. They don't seem to be, they definitely, you can tell that they kind of scan you all over. There's about a dozen guards or so just kind of set this like scattered around the top here, be it at the gates or just around the sort of pit entrance to Kelmoro. And they definitely kind of give you. They definitely give you like a once over. But it seems that for one reason or another, they don't stop you. You definitely get the sense that they're more worried about people going in than out. But what else would you like to do now?
I don't know, but I'm pretty beat. I gotta go turn in for the night.
Yep, same. I want to take a long rest after I just took the short rest.
I will turn in the information to the our boss.
All right. Are you all going back to the Cobalt Soul to your rooms there?
Yeah.
Where did we tell the hanger-ons meet us? Was it at the Lucky Dragon?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, the golden ship.
Yeah, it was at the Golden Ship Casino on the other side of town.
Well, I was gonna go stop by there first because they might be there.
Alrighty. So are you splitting up to go in the different directions, or are you all going one than the other?
I'll go with Baba. We could go together. I don't mind.
I'll go home.
Where's home?
Wherever we're sleeping.
The cobalt soul.
Okay, that brings me back to the first question. Are you guys resting in your rooms at the Cobalt Soul?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna rest there, but it seems like at least some of you are going to the Golden Ship first to see if your dinner companions are there.
Yep. So yes, as your question, we are in fact splitting the party.
Got it. As expected.
2026.
Hey, we made it 1 month into 2026 without you splitting a party. That's a fucking miracle.
Mostly because we didn't play.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. But you fucking no one messaged me fucking halfway through a session. Hey, I'm going off in this direction. And that's it's about
Don't
what
tell
I
anyone.
all righty. So with that in mind, so Baba and Shul are going towards the Golden Ship. Is anyone else going there?
I'm following whatever gets me to sleep the fastest.
Okay, so you're going with Zephyr. That leaves Nova. Are you going towards your rooms for the night, or are you going to the casino with Baba and Shul?
I'll go to the casino too.
Okay, 3 to the casino, 2 to the beds. And I take it Crescent is following you, Shul? Okie dokie. So we will handle the people at the Golden Ship first.
Yeet.
Let me pull up that side of town. Nope. That is that. There it is. Okay, so you guys sort of split ways once you get out of the Allegiance of All Sight sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Archaeological grounds here. You head off in 2 separate directions. Half of you headed towards the guided district, towards the Cobalt Souls library and temple to turn in for the night. The other half of you turning around in the opposite direction to head towards the Suncut Bazaar, towards the Golden Chip Casino, to hopefully catch your previous previous dinner date. Let's see. With that, let me pull up the where is it? Suncut Bazaar. There we go. Okay. Nope, that's the Lux. That's the other one. Where's the other one? Okay, that's just the backside. Okay. So, after weaving your way through the sort of the fastest way there from where you're at kind of goes through the center of the Suncut Bazaar. So as you pass through the sort of pass through the inner walls of the central part of the city into the walls that surround parts of the Suncut Bazaar, you pass by a series of guarded gates that remain open, but there's a presence of them in the city at night. Definitely catch the eyes of quite a few of the Hands of Ord with your large metallic escort behind you, but do not stop you or cause any problems as you're just minding your business at this time. But as you make your way, you will eventually find yourself on the back side of the large, sprawling bazaar on Corel and onto a familiar, seedy street that is home to the Golden Chip, one of the first places you stayed here just a month or two ago. And you will find that the casino is definitely still active despite the hour. There's a few wayward souls that are sort of on the street's edge outside of it, in a bit of a stupor. And there's a number of individuals kind of having husk conversations around the outside here. You definitely catch a few eyes and a few glances, especially with the robot following behind you. But no one stands in your way. As you approach, there is a large bouncer standing at the door and just kind of holds a hand up. That thing can't come in here. As he points towards your crescent.
Oh, is it okay if he stands outside then? He doesn't have to go in.
Yeah. Put him where you want, but he can't go in the building. Cause too much trouble.
Christian, you stay outside, okay, buddy? And then I'm gonna pat his arm and then I'll
Make sure he doesn't block the door.
Yeah, well, I'll put him on the side in the alleyway.
All right. Just don't careful where you put him. Better to keep him in the front of the building unless you want someone to vandalize it.
Okay, I will put him on the corner where everybody can see him, but like he's not in the alleyway.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Don't cause any trouble. He opens the door for you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, as the door opens, you're met with the sort of sound of chatter and jeer. It's definitely not as loud as it has been sometimes you've been in here because of the late hour, but it is definitely still an active happening place. There are a number of tables running. There is a number of guests still going about, drinks in hand. There does appear to be a bit of jeering as a race finishes on the far side of the building. You can see an exclamation of both joy, sadness, and anger as one of the races completes. And you are left with in front of you the Golden Chip Casino. What would you like to do?
I guess taking a look around at the kind of dining and drinking area, see any familiar faces?
Go ahead and roll a perception check as you look over towards there's sort of a bar and then like a series of sort of like round tables for people to gather at in between games. See if you spot any familiar faces.
That's a 16.
16, not bad at all. Let me good. Give me a second. Okay, have that one. Don't need this page. Okay. You look over, and there does not seem to be anyone that catches your eye right away. Definitely nothing. If you're kind of just giving it a glance, there's a few large individuals that would be hard to miss if they were sitting at a table in here, and they don't immediately catch your attention. Yeah, that is all for now. Just kind of giving it a tertiary glance.
Sorry, can you repeat that? You cut out there for a second, or my cut out.
Yeah, the fire might have been me. So there's definitely a elephant in the room that you don't see, being a very large figure that you might be looking for. But there's definitely a few individuals, a few cloaked figures, a few deep in their cups by themselves at the bar. But you don't see the sort of eclectic group you might be looking for, at least from here at a first glance.
Right. Well, but we'll head over to a bar. And, y'all see anybody that matches, a blue lady or a giant lady or a little guy called Werder or a maybe werewolf? I'll say snobby elf, but that might be a bit vague.
You see
Wow.
a sort of older but broad-shouldered lady working behind the bar here. Sort of looks at you once over, and looks at your companion beside you. And they sort of look down at you can see them sort of like they put down the drink that they were working on, and they look at a sheet of paper, and they kind of like you see them sort of like turn a page in a book. Give me a second. And they finish up pouring whatever cocktail. It looks like it was a pretty simple order, and sort of slide it down the bar towards one of the people that already has a few cups around him. Okay. You wouldn't happen to be Baba?
I sure am, Bubba.
Yeah, not too many of your kind walking around here, so that tracks. I thought there was supposed to be more of you, though.
No, there ain't a whole lot of turtles around here.
Well, I was referring to your group. I was told to pass this on to Baba and a gang of 5 or 6 individuals.
You're looking at the only survivor of a mighty friends.
That's unfortunate. My
Yeah.
condolences.
They were unusually large rats. So thank you.
Yeah, no, it's just here you go. And they hand you a envelope sealed.
It doesn't contain an axe by any chance, does it? No, okay.
Like, are you asking like an axe, like a weapon?
Well, I mean, it could be a tool as well, depending on how you look at it, I suppose.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's small folded piece of paper.
All right, well, you never know. And he'll toss her one electrum for her troubles.
Thanks. So you sort of turn away. You just hear, "Hey, what the hell is this?"
It's like the original currency of his land, I think, or something.
All right. It's worth something.
Well, it depends who you ask. Nominally about 2 gold, but antique collectors will probably pay a lot more for it.
Better not be shitting me.
Well, I mean, you got money for free, so why are we arguing?
Have a good evening. Let me know if you need a drink.
Will do. And Baba will, I guess, use one of his claws to open the letter.
Not hard.
Gets back to surely like they better not be. This better not be a sorry for betraying your letter.
As you crack it open, it's not horribly folded. It's just sort of barely folded 3 times, and just like a kind of almost like rushed wax stamp. And but it's like not even stamped as much as just like wax dripped on top of it. And you open it up, and there appears to be a bit of sort of quick scrawled handwriting. Give me 1 second, as I was on the casino page, but I need to be on their page. Nope, wrong part. Excuse me, pardon me. There it is. Okay. Okay. Roll me. Are you looking at it with Shul, or are you looking at it first before, or
No,
like
looking
reading
at
to Shul?
oh,
Okay.
showing it to
If
Shul.
either of you want, you could roll me an investigation check.
I will assist Shul in an investigation check, and
Sounds good.
with guidance.
Advantage.
Yeah, and you get to add a D4 to that.
Okay, investigation, advantage, roll, and then I will roll a d4.
Damn, it's a good investigation roll.
What was the total?
27.
27. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a little bit. Okay. Okay. So the note that you left behind. It you haven't seen this handwriting before, but based on the tone and the sort of some of the verbiage used, sure, you're pretty sure that it is written by let me check. So I was about to say one, and then I was like, nope, that's the wrong one. Times blah, blah,
Two.
blah, blah, three, four. It's written by all of them collectively, every other letter. It's absolutely psychopathic.
Explains why we need an investigation check to read it.
No, because it doesn't have a sign off. Like the last letter you got from them was like signed off by Dermot.
Yeah.
So this one is written by a different hand. And so you see you're pretty sure that this is actually written by Irvin. It lacks some of the bravado and sharpness of AO. It's definitely different from the letter you received from Dermot. Galceriad has communicated with you magically most of the time, and you don't believe
We're
that
just
this
probably
is
literate.
Werder is definitely literate.
There we go.
But so Irvin is the only one that you can see this coming from. And it is a relatively short and to the point in terms of the demeanor of the writing. It just says, to no fault of yours, it seems that we've not quite been able to meet this night. We have been called elsewhere. I am not convinced that this is the best route forward for us. And we bear you no ill will, but AO is convinced that if we follow this next mission, it will bring us great boon. I hope to see you in the next days or so, but if we don't cross paths, well, I hope that we'll encounter each other again, at least coming out of whatever mess we've gotten ourselves into. If I don't make it, could you have Morak let my family know?
Oh my god. Okay.
Could have at least waited until I gave him back his arm.
Okay. Okay. So they're like dead then. Okay.
Oh well, it happens. Guess we'll go let his family know then. Wait, how are we supposed to do that?
I don't know.
We don't know his family.
Also, they're
Yeah.
going right now.
I do. We used to play golf.
Goblins have
So
families?
it's been a fucking minute. But
Oh, they died fast.
no, it's just
Oh.
it's been a long time since this came up, but Maroc recognized the name of Arvin when you guys first met. His family name was Wastewalker, and it's not an
Oh.
uncommon name in the Wastes. But
Oh, yeah, it's really fucking narrow things down then, eh?
but it is predominantly a house of bugbear.
He was neither a bug nor a bear. Very confusing.
So it
He
is.
was adopted. Leave it alone.
It is a somewhat predominant house in the western wastes of Shorehouse. Although, yeah, it is definitely known to be a descended family of bugbear.
All right, I guess Marok's going on a side quest then.
If you guys tell me.
We'll tell you.
Sure, you want anything else from around here, or are we heading? I
Wanna
guess
get
quote
the
unquote
meat
homeward.
swords? Do you want
I
the
don't think
swords?
Meat Sword Man's open at 12.
Good point. Yeah. Okay. No, then we'll just go
Probably
home.
like 1 at this point.
I think he's only allowed to sell his meat sword during daylight hours.
Yeah, that would make sense.
No one's gonna eat one of those when they can't visually check what it is.
Yeah, but he's got the mystery meat. Can't really check what that one is. And we
You
still
don't go
live
slinging meat swords in the dark, you know? You never know.
We still live
All
Those
right,
are a
well,
light on kind of meal.
all right. Well, I guess we're heading back then.
Mm-hmm.
We are unsplitting the party. Congratulations.
As you go to leave, you hear a shout from the bar. Oh, wait, I forgot something of yours.
Oh, is it an axe?
No, I think this fell out of the letter.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to steal it, that bastard.
They sort of hold out something small towards you all, waiting for you to come grab it.
The little wooden carved like middle finger sign.
It's a small ring.
All right.
What would you call it? Like a I guess pendant ring, I think is the word I'm looking for. It's got like a sigil on it.
Oh, a signet ring.
Signet ring. Thank you. That's the word.
It was used to stamp for wax on this letter somehow.
It was unstamped. Maybe because the ring was on the inside.
That'll do it.
But yeah, so they handed it to you. Yeah, the fellow left this, but seems to have slipped out. Good thing you didn't go too far.
That's that's a weird way of putting it, but yeah. Thank you.
Need a drink?
You know what? Since you're so insistent, what you got?
What you looking for? We got just about some of everything.
Y'all got poppy wine?
They sort of like look over towards the door a little bit. Yeah, we got a little bit. We got some stronger as well.
All right, I'll have 2 shots of whatever is stronger than that, I guess.
You sure? Most people can't make one.
Well, I mean, I got a friend here.
I have a pint of
Fair enough.
You would drink alone.
As you as you said, it's just, all right, give me a second, I get the bottle out. They sort of go out behind there's like the wall of like normal stuff like on display, a bit of a mirror, whole thing a bit tacky on the wall behind them. Some of the stuff, especially on the top shelf, is dusty as sin. But they actually don't go over towards the top shelf. They kind of go off to the side, and there's a cabinet. And they pull out a key and like open up the cabinet on the side. It has a specific name. Um, think that's the name of it. Yeah. That's the name of it. Okay. As they sort of come out, they pull out. It's like a brown, like earthen bottle. And they sort of uncork it. It doesn't make a satisfying popping sound. It's more of a like a jar being opened than anything.
Right.
And they pull out two matching like sort of stoneware like small shot glasses, and they sort of like hold it off to the side, and you see that it's like it's less of a quick pour and more of a like a molasses like drip that comes into each of the vials, or each of the glasses in front of you. Let's say, all right, there's yours.
Oh, thank you kindly. What's the damage?
It's half a
3d6.
gold for shot, so 1 gold.
All right. You will hand in 1 electrum.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You say this is worth 2?
Well, yeah. Well, 2 of these is worth a gold. So yeah.
Sure, just we'll see how this goes. They
Well,
take it pocketed.
I'm here all the time. Let me know if you have any problems.
Yeah. Good luck.
Well, thank
They
you.
sort of take the bottle and put it back in the shelf.
Yeah, Bubba will hand one of them to Schultz, and hold up his glass and the customary cheers position. 1 down, 4 to go, I reckon. And Bubba will down the whatever is stronger than puppy wine.
So both of you, I need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Ooh, that was very nearly a 1. Another 21 though.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm getting all my good rolls for the next year out of the way.
All righty. 21, 20. Did you roll that one as well, Shul?
Oh, not yet. Let me do that.
I mean, question is, does Shul drink this thing?
Yeah, I'll drink it with you.
Oh, all right. Wow, brave. I mean, I guess that's an orc.
13.
13. Okay. So, Baba, you go to drink this, and as one could imagine, it is a bit slow and coats the mouth.
Mhm.
It is it has a like almost like earthy vinegar wine with like herbal notes. It's very pungent. The taste is no less. It's almost acidic, and it nearly burns your tongue and throat as you do it, and not in a normal strong wine way. Like it is almost acidically burning your tongue and throat. And Shul, as soon as it hits your throat, you begin gagging, attempting to get it down. It is unpleasant. But as you kind of begin gagging, it kind of like fills out your mouth a bit more, and both of you notice like a numb sensation that basically just fills your mouth and then your throat. And both of your mouths almost kind of like swell, and you begin to have trouble talking. It's almost like you've been like medically numbed in the mouth, sort of thing going on. And Shul, especially you, as you weren't able to get it down as cleanly, your mouth is entirely swollen up. And in a few moments, you also begin to feel the effects kind of spreading. So it starts with just that sort of numbness and burning that is extremely unpleasant. And then it will move on to a sort of a almost like extreme intoxication. It's hitting you with the feeling of having a line of shots, but from one. And over the course of like 5 minutes or so, Shul, you will begin to feel extremely intoxicated. Baba, you are definitely drunk, but you're holding on to a bit better.
I will kind of wheeze out like, why the hell do they have Baju here? And he's gonna grab the fucking water skin off his belt and hand it to Shul.
I am crawling on the floor trying to get out of here. Relax. Crescent.
Come on, Bubble. Like, can I help? Like, Shul crawl onto his shell.
Thanks, Crescent.
Like, splay out across it.
You're so great, Crescent. I'm so glad I met you.
So all four walks home.
After you take the initial drink, before you make it out, you just hear a bit of a chuckling from the bar lady. Yeah, you will eventually, with Crescent's help, be able to drag yourselves back. But it's you kind of lose track of time a bit. It is a long walk. Baba, you're able to like keep your senses, but you definitely make a few wrong turns. But fortunately for you, there is a robot that is unaffected, and you eventually navigate your way back. But it was not a pleasant drink. One might if ingested in different circumstances, might mistake it for just straight poison as opposed to distilled poison.
Yeah. Baba,
I see.
Baba. Baba thanks the gods for the infamous or the famous turtle all four leg stability that he's been granted.
Yep. No, it
Baba,
is.
walk slower.
Baba just gonna whisper like slower than a tortoise.
But yeah, no, it is an extremely strong and powerful drink that could probably knock over even the most accomplished drinkers.
Would you say it could knock out an elephant?
In the right quantity, yes.
Okay, well, we might need to go back for some more then, given our fast.
With that, you will eventually make your way back to the Cobalt Soul. The other three of you, Nova, you were there
Just
too.
two.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot. I mixed up the groups. Throwing that into the mix, Nova, did you want any of that drink?
Nope.
Okay, it won't take you quite as long to. It won't take you quite as long to get home.
Just come on, Crescent, to carry you home.
Here, I'll throw you a bone with that one then, Nova. Are you at all interested in what it is they poison themselves with?
Yes, I want to see what it is.
Okay. So as they're trying to crawl their way out of the bar, you see what it is from the bar lady, and they just it's the hide of the sand keg.
Huh?
Go ahead and roll me a nature or history check.
Okay. I'm not good at any of those, but give it a try. 11.
11. While you haven't heard of this drink specifically, what the while you haven't heard of this drink specifically, a sand keg is a desert dwelling insectoid predator that's known for eating men and stuff like this. It's a large, like 8-foot tall insect that will burrow in the ground and eat men and other animals that enter their dwellings.
I think the DM forgot we're playing Walk Amongst the Wild and not Enshrined.
The Bobbit Slash, we call it.
That's the name of the drink that she gives you. It's the hide of the sand keg. is what she calls
Fun.
it.
Nova, I don't feel good. Nova.
Oh,
Nova.
it's okay.
Nova, Nova, this isn't for me. Take care of my kids, Nova.
Okay.
And so after a lot of cajoling and carrying, eventually you guys will make it back. So then that brings us to Zephyr and Marak. Are you guys doing anything other than going to bed?
My priority is going to bed.
Okay.
Unless I'm
Zephyr.
interrupted, that is my goal.
Zephyr, is there anything you would like to do other than go to bed?
I just need to reapply the makeup on Fiona since it probably got
Of
wet.
course, of course. Yeah.
Tony Fiona's down there.
Well,
so that is important.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, no, we can definitely.
What do you roll for
def-
applying makeup? Is it like a sleight of hand or
I think
a
performance.
performance?
if you
Okay.
if you have a there is, I think it kind of depends on what you're going for exactly, but there is actually a toolkit that would be a disguise kit, that is a
Which I do
makeup
have.
kit, which you do have. Do you have proficiency in it?
Uh,
I don't
I would
remember.
I would think so. I don't know.
How much he applies
You do
makeup
have
do you
proficiency
have?
in the disguise kit.
Let's go.
Ah.
Here, let me.
How much rouge does a snake need? And do you start a foundation?
Start with the foundation. I start building it up.
Do any toxic pigments?
So yeah, go ahead and
No.
roll a. Here, I'm actually gonna add a disguise kit check here for you, because that just makes it easier. God damn it! Stop
Just call it a Fiona makeup check.
Exactly.
Kit. Let's see, you are proficient, and it's going to use charisma. That should work now. If you refresh your page, you should have a disguise kit check at the bottom of your skills now, and you can roll that. See how well you do.
At the bottom. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, all with bottom.
14.
14. Not the best, not the worst. So yeah, you spend some time. It's definitely difficult. The snake definitely seems to be more interested in sort of finding a place to roost for the night. Well, that's not the word, but it's what it is now. Den maybe. But you know, a little cajoling and conversation, you're able to get them to behave long enough for
Pay
you
attention.
to beautify the snake towards your will. Anything else you would like to do once you get Fiona all made up?
When I cast invisibility on myself and go to sleep.
What?
Okay. In your bed or elsewhere?
Good question.
What?
Does sleeping break concentration?
Eventually, yes, actually. Boy.
Okay. My bad then.
I mean, you'll have to like fall asleep first, but as soon as you fall asleep, you are unconscious and no longer able to concentrate.
Actually, can I do? Actually, how long does this last? Never mind. It doesn't last that long.
Okay. Fair enough. Curious and terrified of what the plan was there. With that, yeah, eventually you can rest in your space there. And so, yeah, so if that's all you're up to, the other three will make it back to the Cobalt Soul, and your companions will be resting. Are you guys going straight to your rooms as well?
I want to talk to Question.
Oh boy.
Bubba
My
will
plant
slowly
child.
We'll slowly take her over to question. We may have some
Okay.
questions.
Oh,
So,
are you sure?
um,
Well, you're not ready to make Baba
yeah,
reconsider this.
you're already
That is
asleep.
very true.
So, in terms of the timeline, you guys will have been here for probably about an hour by the time they get there because they had to go to the other side of town. So you and Murdoch are long asleep since it's pretty much the first thing you did. So Shul, you with Baba's aid begin stumbling towards where are you looking for question first, as it is somewhere between 1 and 2 a.m. at this point.
Her room is, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I
Oh
go to
boy.
her room.
Are you
Question.
stumbling on your own or with Baba's aid? And is Nova accompanying you?
If they want to
Yeah,
come with
I'll
me, I'm not gonna
accompany.
fight it.
Okay, so Baba, are you helping with
Yeah,
this?
Baba will just like slowly convey her down the whole way still on all fours, because I realize
Okay.
Baba is literally encumbered by the amount of money he's carrying.
All right.
You could put it on Crescent. Wait a
I
second.
don't trust Crescent.
Okay.
If we clank up.
Okay,
No.
so
Clanker.
Clanker.
No.
so like a pair of drunkards, and I will
Mhm.
say that while it is a long walk here, it's definitely sobered you up a little bit, Baba, but Shul
Yeah.
is still pretty sloshed. They
Excellent.
did not handle it very well.
Like a Baiju gets everybody the first time.
So you're definitely still kind of a bit tingly and your mouth's definitely still a bit numb, Baba, but like the intoxicated effect has begun to like slowly start wearing off. But sure, you're definitely still not doing so great. With that said, like a pair of drunkards, you will stumble your way down. So Shul's, Question's room is kind of just like on the next floor down below your guys's. You guys are kind of in like the like acolyte sort of more surface level sort of like dorm rooms. Shul has, or in Question has a more permanent room like the next floor down. So you all head down there towards the back side of the hall because the room is not at the beginning. And eventually you will make it down towards the room that is generally Questions. What would you like to do once you get there, Shul?
I'm gonna knock on her door. Question. My adorable little cherry pie, are you in there? I'm back from the deep, and I wish to see my children, my 3 baby bees. Please let me in. I'm sorry. Please.
You hear the
I can
deadbolt
prepare.
go? Like
Jesus. After like a moment, you hear some like movement on the inside, and you see sort of like a head, just like sort of half their face, like up to their nose, sort of like peer out through a crack in the door that opens. Shul, is that you?
As soon as Baba sees it,
Hey.
Question answers, he's going to like, all right, good night, and he's going to like slightly tilt so it Shul slowly slides off the shell and onto the floor. And then
Kids have fun.
you kids, be good. And then Bob's gonna like slowly go up the stairs again, still on all fours, clinking with all the money
Wait,
that
did he
he's
drop me
carrying.
off? Wait, did you just drop me off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
you were like a
God.
fucking you were like a foot off a floor, so you're fine.
Okay.
Sure, you fell really far.
Oh. Oh, oh God. Oh, that don't feel very.
Nova, are you staying to watch or are you following Papa back upstairs?
I'm going back with Baba.
Okay.
They can fuck or whatever.
No, guys, please, it's not like that.
Now that kiss is real terrorism.
This is the biggest bomb Baba's left today.
So as you as the two of you leave them, Questions sort of like opens the door a bit, just kind of like wide-eyed. Are you all right? You don't look well. I can't hear you, Shul.
Oh shit, I was leaning too far away. I'm method acting. Baba took us to the bar, the gold chip.
This homeless man won't leave, so I'm spraying him with dirty brown water.
You see that they were like sort of like reaching towards their pouch, like searching for something that they're they kind of just like a bag on the like next to them on the floor, and they're just like, wait, you went to the bar?
Yeah.
Wait, so you're not like sighing, you're just
I feel like
um,
I'm dying. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
We
That's
found electrum pieces, and Baba keeps giving them out like they're copper.
what electrum?
Yeah,
I thought that you were in the
we
drowned
found
city.
so many ruined treasures.
You were in the drowned city.
Yeah, I found a robot.
Okay. Wait, so actually at this point it's probably standing behind you.
I found that robot.
This is my son.
This is my new son. His name is Crescent.
You are not kidding. That is
by a trader from the Vermilion Dream. And he's a good boy. He's really cool.
Okay.
Are you gonna leave me for insight question? Nova and the others said that you
Now that you
like
mention it.
insight more.
Sure. I don't know who you're talking about. All right. He's just gonna stay there, isn't he? Okay. All right, sure. As you sort of like fading in and out of consciousness, they're just gonna pick you up. No, wait, no, you're in full fucking armor. They're going to grab you under your shoulders, and they're gonna pull you into the room. They're just gonna like stop and stick their head out the door at the robot. You actually let me see if they know what that is. Jesus Christ, that is not. Let me see if they know what that robot thing is.
Person would clearly try to follow them into the
Jesus
room.
Christ.
Yeah,
no, I'm imagining it's less instructions from Shul is probably just like follow. So if that sound about right, Shul?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So they don't Question's not entirely sure how to deal with that. So they're just gonna sort of look at it and say, you stay out here, and they go to like drag you into the room in your semi-conscious state, and Crescent follows. They're just, okay. You God. And they're just kind of like sort of slap you on the side of the face a little bit as they're sort of like looking down at you. Can you ask your friend, your metal friend, to wait at the door?
Press, be a good boy. You stay right here, okay? Good big guy. You take a little down right here, okay?
Right. Okay. Well, let's get you situated. And I'll work on something for the hangover. Cool. And that is where we're going to leave you for today. As Question attempts to assist with what will probably be the hangover from hell.
She'll need some inspiration for that fucking acting job.
Yeah. If you don't have one already, you may add a point of inspiration.
I love method acting in D&D.
A bottle of,
Wait, did
like
you
having
actually
a bottle
drink?
of rum. Yeah.
No, I just kind of like leaned on the side of my chair, and now my rib kind of hurts.
Ah,
Like, we're good.
like a hangover for other organs.
So we will we'll pick up next time and see how your morning goes, Shul. But I think that's about it for this week. Thank you all for coming. And I will you haven't yet, but based on the series of events and what's happening, you might want to think about what might happen if you were to level in the near future. Have that in
Oh.
mind. But so you might want to have that in mind over the next week. And I look forward to it. Does anyone have any conflicts of the scheduling for next week?
No.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, maybe.
Okay.
You
Thank
don't know who rave that day?
Well,
It's Friday the 13th, the day before
Friday the
Valentine's Day.
13th.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
Oh my
Friday
god,
the
it's Halloween
13th.
already. Holy shit.
Spooky.
yeah.
I'm sure there's some cool Friday the 13th raves to go to.
Now I gotta
Honestly,
prepare
yeah,
for the
that'll
Baby No
probably
Money
be pretty
concert
good.
the next day.
Oh my god, look
shit.
at you!
Yeah.
That Baby No Money concert that you've been worried about for months.
Yeah, but it's fine now. It's great.
Yeah, he's alive again.
Yeah.
Oh, all righty.
I
Well,
don't think
thank
it
you,
can be anywhere
everyone.
near as good as the Peak concert, though. That's
Mhm.
gonna be a hard match to follow.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Well, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Look forward to seeing how your hangover resolves next week. And let me know if anyone has any questions, or if when you're looking at leveling things, you have any queries, problems, anything you'd like to do other than just level. Because that will probably be happening next week unless you guys make a strong detour. Mhm.
I mean, fucking
Okey-dokey.
Rock's gonna have to go on it's gonna have to go to a fucking waste to tell
Yeah.
what's
Yeah, you just
I'm gonna
drops
start doing that
everything.
immediately. Yeah.
well, yeah.
I'm gonna get on a plane. Just.
I love the,
How
like,
long would it take to travel all the way there? Like,
I love the
realistically.
like, I love the like, if you never hear from me again, let my family know. Well, I guess I might as well just let them know now.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, wait, how long do you have to wait before you've never heard from someone again? Like,
There's also a chance that we just don't meet each other again. It's not like we like hang out at the same places. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I know, it's
So I
possible.
mean, like, it's better off. It's better to just
I'm
tell.
gonna turn up at his house and be like, "I've got horrible news. Irving's dead," and Irving's gonna be like, "What the fuck you doing? I've been home for a week."
And then you're like, imposter, ghost, whatever. You kill him, and then the news is viable again.
Oop.
I love the drawing of like Marak sleeping with his eyes open and Nova and Shul riding on Baba on all fours.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Rock looks very concerned while sleeping. Bro. It's like that's a worried face. Man, is fucking gray fur all the way across his body.
I mean, we
Sounds
did
about
see
right.
some shit down there, so.
Oh, we sure did.
I'm having one of those like Elysion nightmares where he's screaming at me.
Oh no.
You didn't turn off a stove. The front door isn't locked.
Jesus Christ. All righty. Thank you all for coming. Had a good time, and I hope you did as well. I'm going to go get something to eat.
Mhm.
Bitcoins.
Bitcoins? What the fuck? Oh.
Oh, I'm just laughing at the fact that it says stupid coins.
Yeah.
Coins.
Stupid
Oh.
coins.
I love that. It's a
Trump
funny bit of
faces.
world building in this world, but I think it's funny to torment you guys with it. It's basically anytime you're going to be in ancient, like pre-calamity ruins, they'll have other types of coins, but they used a lot of electrum.
Yeah.
They poor back then or something? What the fuck?
I just checked my emails and I got a junk mail, and the subject line is just in all capitals: "Swollen prostate."
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck?
Damn, how did they know that before you did?
Oh.
Never sit like this again. The number one worst sitting position.
Wow.
Harvard urologists just discovered one common sitting position that can clog your pee stream. What the fuck is this email?
Damn.
Oh,
Okay, well,
Thanks
on
for
that
coming,
note,
guys. See you
Trying to
guys
figure out what this
next
scam is here.
week. See you guys
Goodbye.
next week.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, thank you guys for being here for sitting tight